Low Pro ice cleats are incredibly convenient, durable, and effective. They're ideal for people with disabilities, people who live or work in cities, for businesses where employees are constantly going in and out of doors, for policemen, delivery drivers, the blind, or for anyone who doesn't want to put up with the hassles associated with using traditional ice cleats. Most ice cleats require that you remove them every time you go indoors and put them back on before going back outside. That's because traditional ice cleats damage floors. The spikes are slippery on hard floors like cement, tile, and marble. Spikeless ice cleats have steel coils that won't damage floors but are extremely slippery on any type of smooth, dry, non-ice and non-snow covered surfaces. Both traditional and spikeless ice cleats can be hazardous for people in cities. Sewer grates, manhole covers, metal stairwell covers are often not ice and snow covered and can be very slippery with metal-on-metal contact. The marble or tile floors found in most stations, steel steps and smooth boarding platforms, as well as the smooth floors inside mass transit are hazards when wearing traditional ice cleats. Low Pro ice cleats allow you to walk more safely on most interior floors without damaging them and are far safer for use in cities. And since they're safe to wear while driving, in most circumstances you can simply put on Low Pro and leave them on. Low Pro features transitional traction technology. 13 1mm tungsten carbide studs on each cleat protrude just far enough to provide excellent traction on ice, but also short enough to allow the tread to simultaneously make contact with the ground. The spikes are intelligently placed to help assure that spikes are coming in contact with the ice. The patented heel spike allows you to walk naturally because your heel is the first thing to strike the ground. Low Pro provides good traction in deep snow as well as ice and packed snow because they have an aggressive self-cleaning tread. Transitional traction provides far superior traction on ice than any rubber sole footwear alone. But realize that 1mm studs are a compromise. Ice cleats with 2mm studs provide better traction and are safer on uneven surfaces or when there's a thin layer of snow on the surface of the ice, since there's a better chance of the studs making contact. Under the same circumstances, 2mm studs will obviously last twice as long. So if you're physically able and disciplined enough to live with the inconveniences associated with traditional ice cleats, and the circumstances make using traditional ice cleats practical and safe, choose an ice cleat like my High Pro ice cleats. Low Pros are durable. Dual materials are used. Studs are molded into a harder material along with aggressive treads to absorb the brunt of the impact and wear. The uppers are a strong, softer synthetic material that is easier to stretch. Both materials are then machine bonded. Low Pros are easy to put on and fit over almost all types of footwear. They have a unifoot design whereby there is no left or right. The bell-shaped front design makes them easier to position correctly and keeps them securely in place. They have a patented dual-density design. Areas of the straps not subject to impact and direct contact with the ground are thinner, making them easier to stretch over your footwear. Patented dual pull tabs make it easier to stretch them back and over your shoes and boots. They stay securely in place. Straps are very wide. The greater the surface area, the better the straps stay in place. The material itself has a unique characteristic of gripping the surface of your footwear. Dogtooth protrusions are molded into the footbed to grip and prevent the ice cleats from sliding out of position. Heel straps are wide with several molded ridges, preventing them from sliding off the back of your footwear. Low Pro ice cleats are available to fit a wide range of men's and women's shoe sizes. To order your Low Pro ice cleats, or if you have additional questions, please visit my online store at www.slipresistant.net or call toll-free at 888-205-4477.